Hey everybody. So I finally sort of figured out the music thing, but you'll have to give me a little bit here. The controls that I have set up are not working very well. But yeah, so what's up? Hang on a second. I have my monitor way too loud. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of music lightly in the background today, but we're gonna be doing some trucking. I think we're currently in California, and we're gonna be headed back to the back to Arkansas. So give me just a second here to finish setting up. I was not very prepared today. I wanted to go ahead and start streaming so I wouldn't be late. I don't even have the game fired up yet, so let me get that going in the background. It's just the music that'll be playing during the stream today is one, the old theme song in its entirety, which I did make, and a couple other random songs I just kind of threw together that are sort of in the style of the ATS theme song, whatever it is. So. Just give me a few minutes here. I gotta remember which one of these careers we were using last. Do have a few mods we're gonna be adding. Several new trucks. Get all of them in here. See, and there was one other mod I had in here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, got all the new mods added in. Hopefully I didn't break the game. Now let's hope that this is the right profile. Just a few more moments here. I want to make sure everything's set up right before we switch over to the game. I was almost on time today. One of these days we'll be on time and prepared. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm on the right profile. Hang on, I gotta change a few settings. Alright, now let me see. Are we in game? Are we working? Cool. Give me just a few more moments here and we'll be ready to go. Let's see. I made a couple of mods. I'm trying to figure out how to change my how do I change my company logo? That's a really good question. Do I just click on it? I want to change the photo. Yeah, here we go. I modded in the channel logo for the business, so we got some customization going on in here. And couple more things. I did finally discover how to fix the hang on a second. I gotta fix a few more settings. I found the setting I was looking for the other day. Let's see if I can find it again. I'll let you do funner things with it. Yeah, here we go. Lets you do funner things with the transmission here. So I don't know if you've always been able to do this and I've just been dumb, or if this is sort of new to ATS, but you can like actually shift the truck properly now, like speed shift it. So that's kind of fun. What else? I gotta do a couple more adjustments. Been playing a little bit on my spare time. I changed a few things on the other profile that I kind of liked. I'm looking for the engine brake. Set that right quick. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to set. Yeah, so we'll hop back in here. I think we need to find somewhere that we can rest. We're about to fall asleep. Oh, that's perfect. Rest right over here. And then I want to find a service station. Man, there's like no service stations. One way down there in San Francisco, but as I made a custom skin for this particular Peterbilt, so let's go sleep before we pass out. Oh, I see where we're at. It gets spun around here. Hopefully I don't hit the fence. Oh, we're good. So I'm decently good at driving an 18-wheeler, like speed shifting, going up the gears. But I definitely lack practice when it comes to downshifting, so that's going to be kind of fun. There's going to be a lot of gear grinding into today, guys, but it's just going to be what it is, I guess. Also, while I was testing some of the new mods I added and doing a little bit of playing on my own time, I was having a lot of trouble with the sound still. The like engine sounds and the Jake brake sounds just completely cutting out. So I'm not sure what's causing that. Hopefully it doesn't give us too much trouble today, but when you got engine sounds disappearing in American Truck Simulator, that's usually a really bad sign. Is there anybody here? No. I'm not even 100% sure if I'm headed the right way right now, but oh yeah, we're going the right way. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this particular truck. I was driving really old trucks on my personal profile, which we will probably buy one of shortly. That's the in people's way. Now where's the parking spot? Is it at this burger place? At the burger shop? Oh, behind the burger shop. I guess I'm just parking in this random gas station parking lot. Really? Alright, I gotta find where the marker's at, because apparently this is not it. It's probably like right there in between these two cars. We'll sleep and then we'll go see about another load. And at some point I want to go apply my custom skin to this truck. Yeah, here we go. We can park here. What? Did I roll too far forward? Sometimes this game is real particular about where you get a park where you're trying to rest in game. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Alright, let's look for another job. Or a job. We want to try to go back towards our home base, so something going towards Texas would work, but I don't think we can pull something this big right now. That payday would be nice, but we do not have a lot of options. That looks like a pretty fun route. Let's just take this load down here and then we'll get another load while we're down here. It goes back across. The goal for today is to make it back to either the town that we started in or pretty close. I guess we'll see how close we get. Just give me a few moments to get settled into the truck cab here, metaphorically and literally. I gotta get my chair all in position. And I gotta get it back in the groove of driving the truck, so bear with me here. We gotta go pick up the load, I guess. Hopefully it's not too far away. Hang on a second. We gotta check something. I'm gonna make sure I turn the fines off. Cause yeah, we're turning this off. We're also gonna lower this a little bit. We're gonna be doing a little bit of less than legal trucking today, I guess you could say. I'm still gonna follow the majority of road laws, but this 55 mile an hour on the interstate is a little bit too slow for me, so we're gonna be rolling. Not really worry about our speed just too much today. Oh, we're about to exit off. Oh, we're going to a farm or something. Yeah, so like I said, I'm pretty decent at driving an 18-wheeler, but when it comes to downshifting, oops. I'm still a little iffy on it, so you see or hear some weird stuff. I guess that's why. This looks like some sort of factory. I couldn't quite read that sign. Alright, what do we got here? Hauling fruit juice. Yeah, this is some sort of farm. Alright, so we're hauling fruit juice down California. This thing back in the right gear. It's like our fruit juice is over here. Alright, now I can see the sign, and I still can't pronounce what the name of this place is, so I ain't even gonna try. Gotta figure out where they've stashed the trailer. Oh, I see it. This is gonna be kind of fun. Hopefully they got room for me to turn around. Yeah. There's the other two loads. Oh, I'm getting a little close to the fence there. We made it. No destruction of property yet. So far, the list of laws broken is not very long. Alright, now let's see. I'm gonna need to think about getting fuel at the next decent opportunity, which is going to be a minute, so. Let's see. I think our best bet's gonna be to pull in here and then get fuel. Let me drop another pin so I don't forget. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So, alright, I guess we're all rested up. We're all loaded up now. There's nothing else to do but get on the road and deliver the load. So today's stream is gonna be kind of like the last American Truck Simulator stream. I'm pretty tired and still don't feel very good, so I'm not gonna talk just an awful lot today, but as it's warranted, I guess. There will be periods of just driving in silence, I guess. To just enjoy the ride and hopefully we don't get in too much trouble and total the truck out. Yeah, there went on plane. Alright, is there people coming? Not good. Already off to a great start. Totally fumbled that. I meant to downshift once and I totally lost what gear I was in. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not very good at downshifting at all. I'm not very good at judging how many gears I need to drop in a big rig. Brain hoppling. I'm going 10 miles an hour under the speed limit. Let's get her rolling. Before we get too settled in here, I'm gonna do a little bit of modification to the game audio. Bump all of this down just a little bit more. We're gonna also drop these other sounds so it's not all crazy and overwhelming. Because here in a little bit, when we're using some of the other mods that I added, sort of messed with the soundscape. You could hear like weird noises you wouldn't usually hear because I didn't have the truck noise and trailer noise and stuff turned down. I don't know what time it is. I don't think I need my headlights on anymore. I think I can turn the headlights off now. Oh, well, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get a ticket for having my lights on or off. I turned off the traffic offense, so never mind. We're not speeding too bad right now, but I don't want to flip the truck. Did it say Petaluma? Kind of hard to pronounce. What's a Luma and why would I want to pet it? I think the cars behind us are kind of scared to pass. Probably rightfully so. That's a nice car. Oh, don't run off the road. Yeah, I forgot. I wasn't going to run the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit or even worry about it. We're going to roll it on up to about 70. I think I need to stay over here in this lane. We'll have to go around this guy, though. If y'all see me driving crazy or swerving right quick, I am once again fighting tiny little flies. Ooh. Tiny little flies that are all over my desk. That about caused me to have an accident. I didn't notice I was flying up on that guy as fast as I was. Now I need this car to get out of my way. There you go. We're coming through. I have not been paying attention. Are we going back across some fancy bridge? No, it's not the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a fancy bridge though. Ooh, I think I just hit the guardrail. Cut that a little too close. It didn't cause any damage though, so we're all good. Can't damage the fruit juice. I'm still not sure this truck getting 7 miles to the gallon is right. That seems like way too much. I have realistic fuel consumption turned on, so I don't know if a mod is messing with that or what. Depending on how much money we have, we might switch engines when we get to the repair shop up here, do the paint job. Just depends on how much money we have. Because I did not pay attention. Come on now. I lost my gear. The Jake brake is starting to not work again. Guess that's another reason why I kind of want to switch engines, make sure it works. Or not make sure it works. Hopefully the Jake brake will work better. More, excuse me, more consistently. It is. I'm pretty sure the brake itself is actually working. It's just not making any sound. So it seems like it's not working. There it goes. Whoa, we come rolling up to that a little fast. That echoed. I think we're pretty close to where the shop we're going to is. Come on now, lad. I need to get a mod that makes the red lights not last so long. That'd probably mess up the timing of the traffic, though. There we go. Oop. I screwed that up. I might change the controls for the Jake brake again, and I missed fourth gear. Oh no, my shifter's screwing up. That's great. Gonna turn green, maybe? I need to turn the Jake brake from a toggle to or a switch to a, like, hold the button down. I may do that here in a second. I keep forgetting and leaving it turned on while I'm trying to shift, and it screws you up when you let off the throttle. Come on now, light. There ain't nobody coming. I'm going. Haven't you always wanted to do that? Alright, where is the driveway for the truck shop? Ugh. I think it's right here. Nope, that says do not enter. It must be right here then. Alright, where is the... I'm assuming it'll be over here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Truck configure. Let's go to paint first and add the new channel paint job. Have to turn the color brightness up a little bit. Yeah, now we got our own Wolf Company transportation skin that I just sort of threw together in 5 seconds. Adjust this color red here a little bit. And let's take a look at the engine. See what we can get. Could try this Cummins ISX. go up a few more horsepower. Or we could use a Detroit. Detroits are kind of fun. Let's run this motor. It's gonna cost us $7,000. It's not too bad. Service. Does our truck need any service? Nah. Not right now. But is there anything else we want to do to it while we're here? I don't think there's a whole lot we can do because this is the vanilla truck. Yeah, no, there's not going to be a ton that we can do to this. I don't think I can do custom lights or anything. Yeah, no, it's not even different fenders. We'll get a truck with more customization next time we buy a truck, which should be after this load. Actually, we got $71,000. That's not too bad. Now let's see if the engine works. A lot quieter than the cat was. We can probably turn that sound back up now. We'll be running this engine for a minute. We're going to turn it back up, everything back up to 40, since this is a normal volume engine. Look at that, now we got our own company logo. Alright, give me just a second here, and I will be right back. Alright, give me one more second. I just realized that y'all basically cannot hear the music. Which, it's not that big of a part of the stream, but we'll turn it up just a little bit. It's really just filler. So it's not just dead silent in the background. It's not like it's great high quality music or anything. It's just literally like 2 or 3 songs I slapped together in the vague style of the menu music of this game. Sort of hard rock, sort of sounding. And in the channel, like, theme song, I guess you could call it. At this point, it's basically the theme song. I tried to change it one time, and actually got some complaints about the song being changed. A few people asking me where the country rock song thing went and wanted it back, so I didn't try to change it, just rolled with it. I think every single one of my old videos starts with that song. Funny enough though, I don't think there was anywhere that you could actually listen to the full version, and I don't think there still is, or there still isn't. Need to go through the effort to make it available somewhere just in case somebody wanted to actually listen to it. Got up on the curve a little bit. And I know this light's red, but I really don't want to set at a red light for another minute and a half. I want to get on the road. This motor doesn't sound bad, but personally I kind of like the Cat better than this one. I mean, I like both of them, but we're just gonna go. When you're trying to drive these trucks the real way, you're a lot slower taking off than if you're just using the clutch and just grabbing gears. But I find it oddly satisfying to speed shift trucks. Now I think we have 10 more horsepower. We ought to be able to roll pretty good now. Come on, I need to get over, I think. Now that we're kind of like out on the road. Ooh, I think I didn't screw up, did I? No, okay, we're good. Now that we're out on the road, I think I do kind of like the sound of this truck about as much as the Cat. It'll grow on me. Or I hope, because we're going to be using it for a while. We probably won't switch engines in this truck again. This truck will most likely get designated a company truck. We're gonna stick a random driver in it as soon as we can afford a second truck. I think we have to do a garage upgrade as well. Or we may have already done that. I don't remember. We'll have to check. I think I need to be over here. Going to Los Angeles. Los Angeles, 324 miles. That's a long ways. I don't actually remember where this load is going, to be completely honest. I guess we'll just follow the GPS and hope it's right. Excuse me? Whoa. Alright, that's not gonna fly if the music app's gonna randomly pop up stupid crap in the middle of me trying to drive. Now what's going on? I think I was in the middle of trying to shift into 13th gear and a pop-up took me out. Yeah, so we're pushing on the speed today since I turned the traffic offenses off. We're doing like 80 and a 55. There's a Subaru Brett. Those are pretty neat little vehicles. Although, I'm not so sure I'd want to ride facing backwards in the back of a tiny little truck like that, but that was how they were from the factory. You had little handles to hold on to. We're gonna probably run about 80 miles an hour the whole time today. It's a pretty good speed. Come on, car, get over. At least get out of the way if you're not going to get over. There's another cop. Good thing they're not after me today. Now that we're kind of cruising in this truck in like top gear, the sound kind of has an odd loop point that you can kind of hear once you get close to 2,000 RPM. Oh, what's going on here? Golly. What are you doing? Must have been a loan installment. We're going around. Now, how much money do we have? 70,000. I forgot we need to pay that bank loan off before we buy a new truck. Or we could just buy a new truck and just let the bank note sort of ride. Hey, look at that dude holding up traffic. He's probably running the speed limit for trucks, which is 55. I'm over here running the car speed limit. Oop. Trooper. You can kind of hear the loop point in this engine sound now at this particular RPM. Maybe we should have just stuck with the Caterpillar engine. Kind of sounds like the engine's not running right. Got another car in the fast lane. Well, they're speeding up. It's as long as one of these trucks doesn't pull out and try to pass the other one, we're good. Oh, I'm on the rumble strip a little bit. Whoa. Oh, I about rear-ended them trying to get into 12th gear. That's kind of the scary part about downshifting while you're trying to stop is the jake brake doesn't work while you're in neutral. So you better find that gear and find it fast. And then get back on the brake. Thank you, van. I'll be moving on through now. I'm not entirely sure how much longer we have on this load. 5 hours, it says. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, there. Get over before I rear end you by accident. So once we drop this load off, we'll have to find another load that's continuing east. The goal is to end back where we started last stream. Oh, get back over here. Got some oil wells out there pumping. I guess I've got no choice but to go this way. Looks like the road ends over there. And then we merge back into the highway. Oh. Get back in the fast lane here. Although I'm sort of losing speed up this hill. I think I'm supposed to stay in the truck lane. Oh well. Less than legal trucking. That should have been the name of the business. Less than legal trucking. Less than legal logistics. LLL LLC. Or LTL LLC. I don't know. Something like that. Guess it's not too late to change it, but I already made the skin and put the company logo on the door. I was looking online earlier today, and I found several compatible shift knobs that'll work with the shifter that I have, that will add the splitter and range switches like an actual big rig has. I think I'm supposed to be going this way. I didn't just screw up, did I? I can't tell. I think I'm good. But it'll add the actual range and splitter switches instead of me having to use the paddle shifters on my wheel. It'll make it a lot easier to switch. But I expected them to be more expensive, but they're only like $35, so I'll probably get one of those pretty soon. Truck better hurry up. Oh, it wasn't quick enough. I about wasn't quick enough getting in that gear. Whoa, car. Should have looked before I went to pull into the next lane. Oh, we're exiting here. Yeah, we got enough room. I'm kind of starting to get the hang of the downshifts a little bit better, but it'll take me a while. Take a while to get really good at it. Alright, now the GPS is saying to stay over here, so... riding this lane for a while. We should be good on sleep for a while. Let me check that. 4 hours. Oh, well, we're gonna arrive in 2, so we'll sleep once we drop the load, and then we'll find our next load, go into the next destination. Almost missed that shift. I should have titled this stream "Embarrassing Myself by Trying to Speed Shift." I'm running out of fuel. Oh, holy cow. Did we forget to get fuel? Are we screwed? Possibly. We might need to go ahead and get fuel before we make the drop, if we make it. I was not paying attention to that. Hopefully we make that. Oopsie. Might have to call for assistance. Alright now. I can't be slowing down. I'm running out of fuel, people. I don't think I'm allowed in this lane, but too bad. I think we're gonna make it. I hope we're gonna make it. We might have to switch engines. Even though I said I wasn't going to again, this weird looping sound's starting to kind of annoy me. Oh, don't want to hit the traffic. Coming through. Oh, it should be getting close. Yeah, I think we're here. And the Jake brake is not working on this engine now. Uh-oh. Lost my gear. No, the Jake brake is not working at all. I thought the sound was just cutting out, but now the Jake brake is actually cutting out. Looks like that car was having a bad day. Come on. I'm about to have a wreck. I done lost my gear. Oh well. Watch out, car. I ain't got time to be sitting around. I'm about to run out of fuel. We made it though. Yeah, we're good. Only an eighth of tank left. Gas price is $7.50 a gallon. That's kind of expensive. Yeah, this is gonna be a big fuel bill. Golly, $1,300. Ouch. Now let's see about changing the engine again right quick. Like I said, this sound is kind of annoying me with its weird looping in the top end, so this will probably be the last engine change we do in this truck before we change trucks. So let's see what we got here. We might even add a little bit more power. What in the world? What do you mean load steam inventory items? I liked the way the cat sounded, so we might go up to this cat here. Yeah, it's only 6,700. Now, do we need to turn the sound back down? Yes. We're back to being loud again. Now we got more horsepower. Alright, that should be bearable. Now let's go deliver this load. I just like the sound of this Caterpillar better. Also not in the right lane. My bad. I think we're all clear. And red light. Gonna catch all the red lights. Map is being weird again. Get rid of that. Come on, if we go, we might catch both of them. Oh, there's another one. Too late to stop now. Somebody's radio's thumping. Can't hear it like that. Look at that guy's face. Oh. We're almost there. One more red light, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit longer here. Thought it was around this corner. Thought it was that place there to our right. I guess not. Looks like it's this place here. About screwed up my downshift, but I didn't. Not quite. Now where do I go to drop this load? Right here, probably. I almost cut that a little too wide. Please tell me this is the right place. Think so. Alright, this is gonna be a fun one to back in. See how bad it is. Hopefully I can just kind of pull in, spin around, and then bag it in place. Okay, where they want it? Right there. Yeah, this won't be too bad. I didn't know there was as much room back here as there is. Didn't look like there was on the map. Alright, yeah, so we're facing the hole that we want to hit. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. Yeah, we got this. No big deal. I just wish I could see out that little bitty mirror in the bottom a little bit better. About screwed myself up there. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We've done worse. And there we go. One load down. It's not too bad. 25,000. So we're sitting at 86 now. I think we were pretty tired. We may go ahead and grab a load, then sleep. Unless there's no good loads. Then we'll sleep and then find a load. Could haul waste paper back to Abilene. We got aromatics to Laredo. It's heading a little too far down. There we go. This one goes all the way over to Little Rock. It's $100,000. I think we found our next job. All the little propane, some propane accessories. We do need to find a place to sleep, though. I guess we'll do that after we get the load. Don't want this load to expire on us. It's a good one. I think we'll actually be going farther past where we started out. I think our main shop may be in Dallas. I don't quite remember. I think. Forgot we ain't got a load right now. We can roll. No stop. I gotta get somewhere in a hurry. This is gonna be sketchy. Look out. And what are y'all doing? Oh, it's another stop sign. Y'all all gonna sit there, I'll go then. Wasn't too far. There they go. Where is the thing? There it is. That was slightly confusing. Yeah. Liquid propane gas going to Little Rock, Arkansas. Is that it right there? Oh, it's right there. Get her in reverse here. Alright, now let's check. We got 2 hours till we fall asleep, so we need to find the nearest place to sleep. Oh, perfect. We'll stop right there, where we got fuel at. Let me not hit this trailer beside me. And we're out of here. Gotta get them to open the gate one more time, then we're out of here. Oop, about knocked my bottle of water over. Now, are we clear? Yeah, we're clear. Let's see here. I guess they're not gonna go. They ain't, I will. We'll have to make a pretty sharp curve up ahead. Ought to be fun. Oh no, I see. It's just a 90-degree curve with a weird lead up to it. We stop. Close enough. We gotta get to the motel and rest before we fall asleep. Or parking lot or whatever it is we're headed toward. Yep, there it is. That dude's starting to get tired. We don't want to fall asleep and have a wreck. Come on, cars. Hopefully we can hit all 3 of these lights. Yeah, there we go. Finally. We didn't get caught by the lights. Have to sit there for 5 minutes. Now we just gotta find us a parking spot. Then we'll head out. I think I can just park anywhere out here. We'll just try right here. Good enough? No? Oh, there we go. Wanted me to move 1 more inch forward. Alright, so now we're doing some night driving. Suits me just fine. I like driving at night. Just wake all these fellas up as I leave. Yeah, we're good on fuel. We're good for the next 13 hours on sleep. Oop. I had my gear and then I missed it. Now we're on out of here. Headed back east. Eastbound and down. No, wait a minute. Yeah, we're going east. We're out west right now. I get my directions mixed up a lot. Oh, oops. That was not the gear I meant to hit. Now let's see how this 550 horse cat run. We shouldn't have no trouble pulling these hills now. It should be smooth sailing for a while, so we'll just sit back and relax and enjoy the night drive. Traffic still seems to be pretty slim. Thought I'd be able to make up a lot of time. Ooh. Yeah, I can tell a little bit of a difference having the extra horsepower, but I added a few more mods for once we get higher up in the levels and get some extra money, and we want to go real fast. But till then, we'll stick to normal horsepower figures. Wrong lane, slowpoke. Just zoom on by these folks. We're still discovering new cities, so we must be going a slightly different way back across, which will be good. New scenery for part of the drive. Are we moving pretty good? Probably like an 85. Oh. Okay. It's had to mess up my roll. And my downshift. Oh well, I'll just coast all the way up here. Pretend that I meant to do that. Weighs 66,500 pounds. Uh-oh. Missed my gear. Whoa, that's a lot of traffic. Glad they just let me back in. Looks like we got a wildlife warning. I don't think there's actually wildlife in ATS. That'd be kind of funny though. Speed limit's now 75 for trucks. That's good. I think we're in Arizona now. Need to get around this camper. That's a neat looking image. Sunrise. This game can have some pretty scenery from time to time. What's going on up here? I just rest stop. Come on, car, get over. Or go on, one of the two. Hey, they're zooming. I must have scared them. Yeah, they're speeding now. Oh, come on. Don't hit the brakes now. Oh, there. A Bronco. I'd like to have one of those. How fast are we going? Oh, we're nearly doing 90. We ought to be making real good time. Check. We got 22 hours left. We'll probably make it in like 18 at this rate anyway. We got more traffic we got to deal with. In Phoenix, Arizona. So we are in Arizona now. Explains why the speed limit's higher. Not that we're abiding by the speed limit. But man, that truck just looks goofy. That doesn't even look close to an F-250. That looks like a Chevrolet pickup. That does not. That is... It's kind of hideous. Oh, did I just miss a turn? I was not paying attention. How bad did I screw myself up? Not too bad. We just cannot miss this next exit. So, everybody get out of my way. I gotta fix a minor miscalculation in my navigation. Pretty sure this is the... is this the exit or is it the... Yeah, it's the next exit. I don't think we lost too much time by that mistake. We're making good time anyway. We can afford to lose just a little bit. Oh. Whoa, now truck. Come on, people. I got a load to deliver. Now we gotta get out here without having an accident. If they're gonna stop and be so kind as to let me through, I'm gonna go ahead and roll. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. Don't do it. Thank you. There's a nice car. Yes, we accidentally took a detour around Phoenix, Arizona. Oh well. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna make it through this light. We're committed now. That technically wasn't breaking the law, I don't think. And we're back on track. What is going on up here? Excuse me, I'm just gonna slip around here. Y'all gonna stall out like that? See, we're still good on fuel. We'll start looking for fuel at about half a tank. Hopefully we won't run out or nearly run out again. We ain't ran out yet. We got real close though. Oh, we're racing now. Oh. Missed my shift. Oh, he's gaining on me. He ain't fast enough, though. Can't cut me off. back on the roll. Going way faster than we should be. I have to go around this guy. I gotta remember to keep my eye on the GPS so I don't miss another turn. See, I still got 8 hours till I gotta find somewhere to pull over. Hopefully we can get fuel at the same time as that, depending on where we find the stop. Then we may have to stop one more time before we make our trip. I really wish he would have got over, but we went right around him like it was no big deal. I think that sign said 46 miles to Flagstaff. I don't think we'll need to stop by then, though. Ooh. This Dodge Magnum is trying to roll on. Well, it was. We'll stay behind him. Unless he's gonna go slow and then we'll pass him. Oh, hang on here. Well. I didn't feel any bumps, so I guess they either got out of the way or they were clear. I keep noticing my frame rate gets choppy when I get near towns, so I think a CPU upgrade needs to be pretty high on my list of things to do to my poor old computer. Because CPU is the only thing that I haven't basically maxed out yet. Now come on, van. I hate when people do this on the interstate. If you're not gonna pass the guy, get back behind him. Well, that young, you stupid van. There. I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to roll. Maybe not this fast. I don't want to roll off of a curve. Oh, okay. The app I'm trying to use for the music is not gonna work if it's gonna keep doing that mess. It just popped up and screwed me up again, so I guess I'll have to figure out a different thing to use. That's not cool. I don't appreciate getting randomly tabbed out of my game while I'm trying to drive. What in the world is this guy doing? Keep swapping lanes. Then we got this 18-wheeler in the wrong lane up here going slow. Everybody look out, I'm coming through if y'all are driving stupid. I have no clue if that car survived that or not, but I don't see him behind us anymore. Whoa! Yeah, we're rolling a little bit too hot. How fast are we going? 83? Yeah, we may be going a little fast for some of these curves. We are hauling a tanker trailer. And we really don't want to roll this tanker full of propane. That wouldn't be good. What are you doing, bud? Oh, I think he's getting over for people that might be merging, but... Look out. Alright, 50 miles from Gallup, New Mexico. It's about time to start looking at gas. Or fuel, not gas. Diesel fuel. What are we looking for sleep? 6 hours? I think we can roll till we need to find a place to rest, and then we'll get fuel. There should be places to get fuel and rest. I'm hoping we can make this trip with only one more stop to rest after this one. Oh man. Uh-oh. Missed my shift. Oh, snap. We're gonna have a wreck. We survived, but the transmission may or may not have sustained a little bit of damage. Oh. Still got 17 hours worth of trip left. Come on, truck. All right. How do we weigh slightly more than we did the last weigh station? I think we weighed like 500 pounds more somehow. Shouldn't we weigh less, since my truck now has less fuel? Oh well, not gonna question it. Whoa, Tesla coming out of nowhere. I'm moving just a little bit too fast for some of these curves. Alright, hang on here, guys. I've had a, something has arisen, and I must go and attend to that, unfortunately. So, I hate to abruptly cut the stream off, but I'm gonna have to go run and take care of some things. So, I guess that's gonna be about it for tonight. I might return later tonight and do some more streaming. Just depends on how long this takes. I probably wouldn't count on it though. If not, I will be streaming tomorrow again, probably about the same time. And maybe I'll have the new thing I've been trying to work on done by then. Not sure, but I'll try. But anyway, like I said, hate to run off so soon, but I gotta go take care of this. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching and have a good night. Bye.